Up next, the Wizards taking on the Raptors. This game could... be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Shai's in at the 4. Here's McGrady. Drives to the hoop, and there's the slam! Dunk to finish it off.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Shai's. Here's SGA, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
I tell you, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting it done inside, so crafty with his footwork and ability to get shots.
Carter against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Carter. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Off with the layup. Here's Stackhouse. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Pass to Issel. Just blocked. Here's Shai's. And SGA gets it to go. SGA's gotten a second bucket on the night.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
To the middle. Here's McGrady. And again, Toronto, no good.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And while the Raptors are rebuilding, they're not bottoming out like some teams out there, Grant.
Yeah, they have some pieces. I mean, some young guys who can really play. And with the lottery odds flattened out in the play-in tournament, that middle road is more agreeable than in years past.
SGA deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mutombo. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Here's McGrady. To stop the drought. Unloads. Robinson misses the baby hook.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Toronto passing it around. Up top, Carter. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Washington. This game against Toronto is the first time they've met this year.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Now here's SGA. A really disappointing game for him in that loss to Orlando. Second chance effort. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
You know what they came to see me, never on my level, even if we in the same league. Talking too much on the court, you a big squeak. Don't make me cross over, watch your kick squeak. Last 2 minutes, I'ma drop 10.
is checked in for Washington. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. 5th is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Raptors trail by 6. Here's McGrady to stop the run. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Outside, SGA. Here's Stackhouse. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Up top, Carter. Pass to Issel.
This is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Stackhouse. He buries it from 3. Stackhouse has got 5 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's McGrady. And scores off the crossover.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Washington leading by 5. Pass to Battier. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Well, Grant, this is the 3rd season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
Jackson attacking. Banked it in.
Machine.
Raptors trail by 9. Here's Iverson. Pass to English. Washington with a rebound.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Iverson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6 on the shot clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA throws it down.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end.
Foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Wizards, Jim Jackson taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And Washington making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And the second free throw is good. And the Wizards last season with the worst record in the Eastern Conference. Grant second in losses only to Utah.
Yeah, B.A., the course is clear. Development and youth. The losses can be tough to stomach, but they do have
Tied. Here's Mullen. And the three-pointer goes. And the Wizards lead by 17. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Wizards. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
We've got Marcus Smart, and it's English in at the small forward position. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Wizards leading by 19. Pass to McGinnis. Westbrook taking his time here. Here's Mutombo.
Stay up, Chris.
Here's Mullen. Lets it fly. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Over to the left wing. Here's English. 9 points in his last outing. Misses from close range. Now here's Westbrook. Tightly guarded. And there's a pick for 3. Rebound Toronto. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put...
Have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA, because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. The Wizards, second.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
Raptors trail by 17. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
Get there.
Westbrook right side. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Washington leading by 15. Here's Shays. No points so far. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Wizards.
And they haven't really looked to take advantage of the three-point shot as much as they probably should. If they look to get more looks from the perimeter, this offense could very well improve.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Outside Carter, pass to McGrady. Now here's Robinson. Takes it inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And the bucket is good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
5 on the clock. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Stackhouse. He's got 7. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Here's Weber. The rebound by the Wizards. Shays has got 4 rebounds now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Stackhouse. The layup off target. Raptors trail by 15. Toronto shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for 2, Tracy McGrady.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Porzingis has checked in for Washington. SGA comes in for Russell Westbrook. And so he makes both from the line. And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top.
For him, it was a season to remember, and I think his fans would say the same.
Wizards leading by 13. Here's Stackhouse. 9 points in the game. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Raptors have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. McGrady to pass to Robinson. Count it. Robinson's got 6 here in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside, SGA. The Wizards with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Carter. It's deflected.
Injuries that our young players are experiencing are are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Back to you guys.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Raptors trail by 11. Here's McGrady. He's got 10. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Toronto. Now SGA. He's got 10. Pass to Mullen. Basket on the night.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
SGA passes to Mullen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
The tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game, but the efficiency is at an all-time high.
The first free throw is good.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
SGA hits them both.
Boy, when you watch this guy shoot free throws, you can see very repeatable motion, and that is what leads to this kind of consistency.
Carter can't get it to go.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Chase, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. There's a screen. Here's Carter. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that? B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander showing off his skills inside.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Baseline jumper. The rebound by Jackson. Washington leading by 15. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mutombo. Back to SGA. Washington moving the ball around. Down low. 3 on the clock. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Smart with the ball. Carter from outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Washington leading by 17. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Well, right now for Washington, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Wizards.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots they feel comfortable.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Wizards. On the court right now for the Wizards. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Stackhouse in at the 2. Toronto grabs the miss. Carter on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to McGrady. Three-pointer. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closely. The jump hook. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points. Pass to McGrady. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Heinrich. Stolen! Here's Stackhouse. 9 points in the game. SGA passes to Shays. He shoots again. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the lay-in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
These were the NBA's best transition teams. 4th, the Raptors.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor. Always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
And now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Washington leading by 18. Here's Westbrook. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
You know the game plan is to try to keep Russell Westbrook out of the paint. The guy is consistently there over the course of his career. Nice interior finish.
Pass to McGrady. This one for 3. And it's Battier with a rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Stackhouse. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Battier. He's checked by Carter. Westbrook outside. Battier passes to McGinnis. Here's Stackhouse. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Sinks it from distance. Westbrook's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Russell Westbrook has never been shy about letting it fly. If he gets cooking from deep, boy, it is scary.
To stop the drought. And again, no good by Toronto. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Washington. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's McGinnis. Still no points. Weber pulls it in. Pass to Heinrich. Here's Issel. Here's McGrady. Buries it from 3. McGrady's got 16 points.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Here's Stackhouse. 9 points in the game. The fadeaway. Count it. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keith. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Baseline try. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Iverson. Over Westbrook. The rebound by Jackson. Wizards leading by 20. Pass to Mullen. Back to Jackson. Westbrook outside. 5 to shoot. Washington again can't hit. Toronto has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Iverson. Over Porzingis. Iverson can't hit. Washington has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Jackson outside. Westbrook outside. And the shot goes in. Westbrook's got 7.
The slashing ability of Russell Westbrook is undeniable. Good luck keeping between him and the basket.
Here's English. Still without a bucket. From the low block. It's good. Wizards leading by 20. And here's Westbrook. He has 7. Pass to Jackson. Here's McGinnis. Here's Mullen. Up and in on the layup. He's got 7.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Here's Iverson. 1:33 left in the third quarter. And he gets the bucket. English has got 4 points in the quarter.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
From 13, Westbrook with the miss. Raptors trail by 20. Pass to Issel. Here's Iverson, pounded by Westbrook. Iverson can't hit.
Geez, you can almost feel his desperation. He wants so badly to see the ball go through the net.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Mullen. Takes the three. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Iverson. Oh, sweet move. And that one drops.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Jacks up a 3. Weber pulls it in. To the left side wing. Here's Iverson. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's Washington out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Divac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's McGrady. And it's Shays with a rebound. Shays has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Stackhouse. It's tipped. Here's Mutombo. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
McGrady to pass to Divac. Yep, that one goes.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by Mutombo. And the Wizards lead by 21.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Here he goes. Here's McGrady. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Champions and Wizards, number 31, Shane Battier.
Here's McGrady. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Wizards. Shays has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Battier. Pass to Stackhouse. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Lets it go. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Raptors trail by 21. Here's Heinrich. Here's McGrady. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Stackhouse, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Mutombo. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to McGrady. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less, Graham.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
McGrady to pass to Divac. It's rebounded by Washington. Shays has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Stackhouse. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Washington.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Doors for teams looking to trade away a big money player. It seems the landscape is getting more challenging.
BA, to me, roster construction is one of the single most difficult things in this league. First and foremost, there are rules in place that restrict salary acquisition. The other piece of this is there are now second aprons in place. So it's not just roster construction, it's sustaining a quality roster over time and keeping that continuity. Success in this league is tough.
Here's Heinrich. Fires it from 18. Carter from outside. Mutombo with a rebound. Inside. Here's Shays. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
From about 19, and he gets it to go.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Battier. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Now here's Carter. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
SGA passes to Mutombo to the right side. Washington moving the ball around. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Carter, good.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Washington. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Pass to Carter. Corner shot. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Westbrook, the pass to McGinnis. Here's Mullen. Clock at 6.